What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the LA Angels franchise. ALCS, here we go. Little rivalry happening and brewing within the American League. The Twins and the Angels. This is a franchise that has had our number in the last couple seasons. We met last year in the ALCS to where the Twinkies blew us out of the water. So we're looking for a little bit of payback here against Michael King and this ball club from the Twin Cities. Leadoff hitter Sung-Shae Chang, put him in the leadoff spot. This is not normally a place where he thrives, but today looks like could be the day. Base hit, that's a leadoff double. We do have one out. Ground ball here from Mike Trout will score Chang. We'll take that 1-0 lead into the top of the second. Reed Detmers, you saw his numbers here in the postseason. They have not been very good, but he does get through two. He's going to get through the third. By the looks of it here, Buxton strikes out. Walker Jenkins striking out. Another great pitch. He's got everything working for him right now. That is the fourth strikeout of this appearance here for Detmers, and then a little ground ball to Chang. Flips it over to Ohapi at first, and that is it for the third inning. Detmers still looking darn good. Top of the fourth, two down, and then Julian swung on and missed, striking out. Detmers again. Got the breaking balls working, got the sweepers, the sliders, the slurves. He's got all of that stuff working for him, including the fastball that he likes to rely on at the top of the zone. Everything's working in his favor. But the bottom of the fourth, Michael King, pretty much matching Reed Detmers' dominance so far. Angels can't scratch across another run. Only one little measly RBI. I can't even call it an RBI. It wasn't out. It was a ground out that got Chang home from third base. We'll jump here to the bottom of the fifth inning. And what a great play at first base by Kirilloff. Unbelievable play to stall out the Angels' little push there in the fifth inning. I mean, look at the number of hits, guys. 3 hits between two teams. The pitching has just been dominant so far. Kirilloff going to take this one looking. That's 7 strikeouts now for Detmers. Stolen base attempt here. Walker Jenkins is in there safely. Not going to be in time. Throw down from Jerome Morris. Man in scoring position now for Carlos Correa. Fastball. Got a good pitch to hit, but he's going to fly out there to Adolis Garcia. And we will jump now to the bottom of the 6th inning. Sung-Shae Chang stays hot again. Base hit with 2 outs. Going to bring up Nolan Shawnowell, batting title winner in the AL. Line drive, base hit, but right in front of Byron Buxton. He will get this throw back in. Man, if we could have had that in view of the gap, that would have been another ribby. Chang would have scored again, making it 2-0, but Trout's going to swing and miss at a nasty-looking slurve. Michael King gets Trout again. Let's jump to the top of the 7th. Circle change. Got too high. Horwitz out there in left field. He's replacing Christian Yelich due to his injury back in the divisional series. Horwitz just not quick enough to make that catch. Royce Lewis hits it over his head. It's a leadoff double. Julien steps up and draws a walk. So this could be it for Reed Detmers, and it is. That will signal the end of the day. It's going to be up to Jose Soriano to get it done. That's a base hit for Jose Miranda, but they got a late break from second to third. What in the world is that throw, Horwitz? What is that? He just lollipopped it over there to third base. Like, come on, man, let's get some oomph behind it. You could have had an easy out right there. Rosario swung on and missed. He had a 2-strike count. Soriano gets his man there. Little ground ball. Could get out of this jam. Bases loaded jam. We turn the double play around the horn. The Angels will shut down the threat by the Twins. So let's jump ahead here to the bottom of the 8th. Could be some insurance runs if it stays fair. It is gone. Off the foul pole. Zach Neto with a bomb. Solo shot, but we'll take it. Angels go up 2-0. Great swing by Zach Neto. We're going to jump here to the top of the 9th. Joel Payamps coming on to try to shut this thing down. We know his struggles have been well documented in this series, but he does get a strikeout here. He comes up here against Royce Lewis. Lewis will draw a walk. So the tying run comes up to the plate. It is Edouard Julien, but he swings right through this circle change. Now we got 1 out left to get. It's Miranda. Base hit here to right field. Garcia fields this one nicely. No advance. by Royce Lewis. Next batter up. Eddie Rosario, Mr. Clutch. Pitch was off the plate, but Trout giving chase. Left center field. It's tailing away from him. He can't get it. 1 run will score. Rounding third, headed for home is Miranda. He will score. Angels blow a 2-0 lead. Piamps blows it again. We had 1 more out to get. Eddie Rosario swinging on the first pitch. It was off the plate. I have no idea how he shot it out there to left center, but he did. That's why he's Eddie Rosario. He's just clutching those spots. Piamps does get Harry Ford. We'll jump to the bottom of the 9th inning. It is a base hit by Nolan Shawn. Well, that's going to get us started. Winning run at first base. That's going to send up Mike Trout. Can he get it done? He cannot. Swung on through the fastball. Logan O'Hoppe, can he get it done? Ground ball to Lewis. He doesn't plant his feet. He had some time. He throws it over into right field, over second base. And now we got runners on the corners. Man at third. A little sac fly will get the job done. Let's go Adolis Garcia. But he takes a nasty sweeping curve inside. Strike 3 called. And then now we got Steven Okert coming on to face the lefty Spencer Horwitz. We're going to pinch hit to Taylor Ward, and he swings at a pitch that we honestly liked. It looked pretty good coming in, but it stayed high. It was at eye level, and he gets the fly out. Unbelievable. We had a chance there in the bottom of the 9th inning. So let's go to the top of the 10th. We've got extra inning baseball. You're in game number 1 of the ALCS. We got 2 down now. Romero's going to get a strikeout. 2-2 pitch here to Kirilov. He's going to get another strikeout on a sinker right down the middle. 2-2 pitch here with 1 down in the bottom of the 10th. Zach Neto is on with a perfect single. Orelvis Martinez. Ground ball. Should be 2. Julian. Back to short to Correa. Over to first. Unbelievable. Double play ball. Angels will end their bottom half of the inning. No walk-off yet. Top of the 11th. 2 strikeouts for Jojo Romero. He is getting it done. He's shutting these guys down. Let's jump here to the bottom of the 11th. 0-2 pitch. Really good pitch to hit. Nice little slider. Coming in inside. Trout can't handle it. Flies out. Gave it a deep ride, but he does fly out to right field. So Jackson Rutledge will now come on to relieve Jojo Romero. Top of the 12th is where we head. Jerome Morris makes the catch in foul ground. Rosario, no clutch knock right here. Adolis Garcia makes the catch in right. 2-1 pitch here to Harry Ford. Ground ball, O'Hoppe will handle it. We're going to go to the bottom of the 12th, everybody. Man, I just hope that our pitching staff and our bullpen doesn't get taxed too much. This is a long game for game 1. It's going to set the tone for the rest of the series. So we're going to get to face off here against a custom player here, Joshua Green. He's like a setup man, future closer for when Joan Duran is gone. He's going to strike out O'Hoppe, but he does not get Adolis Garcia. Deep drive to right center field. That's a gap shot. Here comes the throw from Buxton. It could be close, but Adolis is in there standing up. A stand-up, 1-out double. Going to put a man in scoring position now for LA. Ward loves to hit against left-handers, but he does get a slider. Ground ball to second base is not going to get the job done, but he does move Adolis a little bit closer, 90 feet closer. So the rookie, Jerome Morris, can he get it done? 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. It's in the dirt. It's a pass ball. Here comes Garcia. You got a late break. He slides. He is safe. Angels will walk it off on a passed ball. Woo! I mean, if we're not getting it done with the lumber, we'll take it. We'll take it. Joshua Green yanks it. Harry Ford, the catcher, can't handle it. And that's a loss. That's an L for the Twins. Take a look. It was a slider just based on the grip, but yeah, he yanked it for sure. And it went just a little underneath. Yeah, the pixels. Yeah, it basically hit his knee, but we're just going to say it went underneath Harry Ford's legs. And there goes Garcia. He did get a late break on it. Sometimes the show, it likes to screw you in some ways. It's like it tempts you. It's like you want to go, you really want to go, you're going to have to be thrown out. You're not as fast as you think you are. So I was like really debating on whether or not I wanted to go or not. Ended up saying, screw it, let's just go. It ended up working out for us. Now, game 2. You guys know I like to simulate game 2s. Minnesota gets a win. They got 2 runs in the top of the 9th. Again, I don't think that was off of Pyops. We'll take a look here at the box score. No, it was off of Hunter Harvey. So it's like our back end of the bullpen, man, between Kopech, Harvey, Pyops. It's going to be something that I think we got to address going into the offseason. We need somebody that's locked down in those spots. So game 2 will go the Twinkies' way as we head on out now to Minnesota in a 1-1 series tie. So Chase Silseth is the scheduled starter, but I know that Trevor Rogers is healthy. He's ready to go. And in simulation, I would rather rely on him in sim versus Chase Silseth. So we're also going to make a change here with Orelvis Martinez. He just has not gotten it done in the entire postseason. He's had 25 at-bats and 2 hits. So he's just not gotten it done. We'll make a change here. We'll put Kyron Paris over. He has had no playoff at-bats. So might as well try to get him in, see what he's got, right? We'll move Chang to third. We'll put Kyron Paris at his more natural position at second base. And we'll see how it goes from there. So game 3 in a 1-1 series tie. You guys know, again, that I like to break the tie via sim. We do get a victory, scoring a bunch of runs in that top of the 8th. That's really what won us this game here. Big victory there. Chang, 1 for 5, 2 ribbies. And then at the bottom of the order, look at what Kyron Paris was able to do. 2 for 4 with an RBI. Ohapi, Garcia, those are the big-time hitters in the middle of that lineup getting it done. Trevor Rogers, 6 strikeouts on 7 hits. He did give us a quality start, and he didn't give up a walk in the outing. So that's awesome to see. And just for time's sake, we are going to simulate the next couple games here, depending, of course, on the result of this game. So if it's 3-1, we ended up winning that game, I would play this game on Saturday. Now that it's tied 2-2, we sim the series, and here you go. So it is a 2-2 tie. Then on the Saturday game, we break the tie. It is now 3-2 Angels, with Reed Detmers getting another start. He gets it done. Angels get the W. Again, look at what we're doing in these late innings. 4 runs in the top of the 8th inning, guys. Angels getting it done late in these ball games. We are 1 win away from the World Series, guys. 1 win away from our first World Series since 2002 against the Giants. And we're going to be starting Trevor Rogers on short notice, on a couple days rest. And we're going up against Michael King, the guy that gave us some problems back here in game number 1. So guys, I will see you in the next one here coming up on Sunday night. Leave a like if you like this thing. Let's get to the World Series. Let's get Mike Trout a ring, baby. Let's do it. Let's go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.